Alrighty, let's review science. These are the living components of the environment. What is the answer? Living components of the environment. Pag living, the answer is biotic factors. Next, these are the non-living components of the environment. Pag non-living, hindi nabubuhay. Those are abiotic factors. Examples of biotic factors. We have animals, birds, humans, biotic factors. How about abiotic factors? Examples are sun, air, water, and soil. Ito naman. It is any alteration in the quality of blank, such as pollution, may result in the migration of animals to another place. So, pag nag-alter or binago ang quality of air, so pag naging polluted daw ang air, nagmamigrate o umaalis or tumatransfer ang animals from one place to another. How about this? It is the main source of energy of most organisms. Plants need it to make food. Ano daw ang main source of energy? That is the sun. It is a change in an object's position. What is the change in an object's position? That is motion. Next, it is a push or a pull. A push or a pull. That is called force. It is the standard unit of force. The standard unit of force is Newton. And the symbol is big letter N. It is named after Sir Isaac Newton. That is standard unit of force. It measures the force in Newton. What is used to measure force in Newton? That is called a force meter. Force meter. These are forces acting on a body that may be in the same direction or opposite direction but different magnitude. Forces daw, what type of force that acts on a body may be the same direction or opposite direction. The clue here is different magnitude. Pag sinabing different, ang magnitude or amount of force that is unbalanced forces. Again, pag different magnitude ang force acting on a body, these are unbalanced forces. These are forces acting on an object with same magnitude but opposite direction. Same magnitude naman daw. What do you call the forces acting on an object with same magnitude? Those are balanced forces. When the force applied to an object is at rest, the object will when the object is at rest, hindi gumagalaw ang isang object. Tapos nilagyan mo ng force to it. Anong mangyayari sa object? The object will move. How about this? When force is applied to a blank object, it will cause that object to stop, slow down, or change direction. Ano raw yun? Meron kang object. So, anong nangyayari sa object? Pag nilagyan mo daw ng force, nagsistop daw, or slow down, or change direction. When an object is moving. So, when there is a moving object, kunyari, car, tapos nag-apply ka ng force sa car, pwede siyang mag-slow down, change direction, or mag-stop. Moving object. This is an object with a magnetic field. It attracts objects made of iron. May magnetic field daw and attracts objects made of iron. Made of bakal daw. Ano yun? Ay magnet. What are the two poles of a magnet? What are the two poles of a magnet? North and South Pole. It is an enormous magnet. An enormous magnet. That is the Earth. The larger the magnet, the blank its magnetism. The larger the magnet, the blank its magnetism, the greater. Mas malaki yung magnet, mas malakas yung magnetism niya or mas malakas yung ability niya to attract. Okay, PE naman tayo. These are ways of handling an object like a ball with the hands, feet, or other body parts. These are ways of handling an object like ball with the hands, feet, or other body parts. This is called manipulative skills. Manipulative skills, ways of handling an object. For example, a ball, handling it using your hands, feet, or other body parts. Manipulative skills. It is bouncing the ball with hands or giving it a series of kicks and pushes with the feet. It is bouncing the ball with your hands. Bouncing your ball with the hands now. Or giving it a series of kicks and pushes with the feet. What skill is this? It's dribbling. Again, this is the question. The answer is dribbling. It is hitting the ball with either the top, inside, or outside part of the foot. It is hitting the ball with either the top, inside, or outside part of the foot. O, hit mo daw yung ball gamit yung paa mo. Kicking. Hitting the ball using the inside outside part of the foot, that is kicking. It is hitting the ball with a bat. Ano to? Hitting the ball with a bat. That is called what? Batting. Hitting the ball with a bat is batting. Different types of games naman tayo using the skills we mentioned. In this game, the goal is to dribble the ball to the beat of the music. In this game, the goal is to dribble the ball to the beat of the music. The name of this game is musical dribbling. The name of the game is musical dribbling. In this game, the goal is to kick the ball and go back to the line after catching the ball thrown by the other player. In this game, the goal is to kick the ball and go back to the line after catching the ball thrown by the other player. The name of this game is Kick and Run. This is Kick and Run. Next, in this game, the goal is to dribble the ball with your feet out of a circle and back to the small circle in the middle of the team. So yung clue natin here is dribble the ball with your feet out of a circle and back to the small circle. So pag may word na circle sa game, the name is circle soccer. Circle soccer. Again, pag yung name in question, may nakita kang word na circle, the name of that game is circle soccer. Okay? English tayo, English. Past tense and past participle. What is the past tense and past participle of the word no? Tatlo dapat ang sasabihin mo ha. What is the past tense and past participle of know. If know is the present tense, the past tense is knew. K-N-U. Knew. And the past participle is known. K-N K-N-O. Known. No, new, known. No, new, known. How about keep? Past form and past participle of keep. So, anong sasabihin? Keep, kept, kept. Keep, kept, kept. Remember, past form and past participle, it ends in letter T. Keep, kept, kept. What is the past form and past participle of hold? Past form and past participle of hold. That is hold, held, held. Hold, held, held. So, yung hold is H-old. Tapos, para makuha yung past form niya, yung O, palitan mo lang ng E. So, one letter lang papalitan. Held, held. Okay? Or, easiest is hurt kasi puro hurt lang. Hurt, hurt, hurt. Same lahat. Hurt, hurt, hurt. How about leave? Umalis. Leave, alis. Past form is left. Past participle is left. So, leave, left, left. Leave, left, left. Alam mo yung spelling ng left? Just spell left as in right or left. L-E-F-T. How about lay as in lay an egg? Lay as in lay an egg. That is lay, laid, laid. Lay, laid, laid. Lay, laid, laid. Again, that is the past form and past participle of lay. How about lead? What is the past form of lead? Lead, led, led. So, yung lead, tanggalan mo lang ng A. Magiging led, led. Lead, led, led. Lead, led, led. How about let? Madali lang din tong let. Let, let, let. Let, let, let. So, sa word na let, wala kang babaguhin. Next. How about lie? Lie. Lie as in to tell something that is not true. Lie is lie, lay, lane. Lie, lay, L-A-Y, lane. L-A, in. L-A, in. L-A-I-N, lane.